counting down 19 incredible accident moments, you'll find that accidents are everywhere in life. Sometimes it's just like this, unpredictable and hard to guard against. This guy kicked and knocked over the glass counter in front of him. If he did it on purpose, he indeed did. If not, it could be said that way too. From the outside, you'd never guess this beauty could cause such a thing. In the supermarket, is she trying to get something for free? But can we at least look up at the camera? It caught everything. This beauty seems to have forgotten something. She quickly ran home to get it. When she came out again, she unexpectedly crashed into the speedboat behind the car. Not sure if you really can't see, or if you're pretending not to see. This young lady's divine maneuver must be a result of divine possession. She lifts her foot and puts it down, and instantly it's a disaster. It left the nearby old lady helpless. Such a big girl, why is she so naughty? Getting an injection in the clinic, encountering an intern doctor might be an unfortunate event. It's not that we don't want to give newbies a chance, but it's just painful, and this patient seems to have given no chance at all. The needle suddenly disappeared. Be glad there were no other people around. Overloading is a very dangerous behavior. Drivers should never try it out of curiosity. This driver tested it himself, proving how dangerous it can be. A blink and you might lose your life. When driving, the most dangerous thing is actually paying attention. And this driver became another enthusiastic volunteer testing it. Thanks again for his friendly appearance. It truly reflects the dangers of this behavior. It's harmful to both oneself and others. This is another person who didn't pay attention while driving. Fortunately, you're riding a motorcycle. In the end, he only injured himself a bit. If you were driving a car, the injuries might have been to others. And this accident was purely accidental. The young man intended to push the motorcycle away, but at that moment, he accidentally hit the throttle and ended up with the scene before you. The young man was instantly devastated. I have to say, the power of this motorcycle is quite impressive. It seems drifting does have certain risks. This guy still doesn't know what's happening. Almost ejected out. You think it's easy for me. I just wanted to drift a little. It's so hard. This motorcycle rider seems to be very careful already, but life often likes to play tricks like this on us. Suddenly, a bicycle flew straight over, like a meteor crashing into the earth, an instant explosion. I guess, at that moment, the rider's mind had a million tiny creatures cheering, shouting. This guy found his dog was too unruly, so he tied it to the trash can, thinking it's all set. See how you run now. Never expected. You underestimated your dog's abilities. It seems completely useless, and even more reckless. Now look at this young lady. She seems to be in a hurry to get outside, always looking at the ground, and ended up in trouble. Next time, while walking, I suggest you keep an eye on where you're going, mainly because bumping into things is too painful. Here's another extreme racer, a player who got carried away. Can't tell reality from the game. One stomp on the throttle, and nothing grows where he went. This mechanic seems to be fixing a customer's car. But what happens next is a bit confusing. Are you sure you're fixing the car and not dismantling it? In the past, people used to discuss the roar of the Eastern Lion. What does it mean? This time, I finally understand. This is definitely the real-life version of it. The sister herself was shocked. Is this really something I caused? Sometimes, accidents occur at the most unexpected moments. This young man intended to put something on top, but it quickly got out of control. The items on top fell down and instantly filled the room. That was quite something. This accident also left the uncle startled, not sure if your little car is too weak or if you're too heavy, and ended up with the scene before you. Two pedestrians were walking on the street, suddenly felt a strong wind, and the big tree in front fell. The two quickly left the area. I must say, you two were quite lucky. Just a hair's breadth away. Alright, that's it for today's video. Lastly, I wish that the good things in life come as expected. See you next time.